Tonight on AFN Korea Nightly News, AAFES stores at Osan have new hours. And later, soldiers on profile find a new way to do PT. These stories and more coming up on your Frontline Network News. Welcome to this edition of AFN Korea Nightly News, broadcasting from our headquarters in Seoul. I'm Specialist Ryan Harris. Combined Forces Command has announced it will host the joint ROK and U.S. exercise Ulchi Freedom Guardian from August 18th through the 22nd. This year marks the first time the ROK headquarters serves as the main operating base, while the U.S. headquarters serves in support. Remember, Ulchi Freedom Guardian is a defense-oriented exercise designed to defend the Republic of Korea against external aggression. In other news, Senior Airman Timothy C. Dittmar, assigned to the 51st Munitions Squadron on Osan Air Base, was found dead in his dormitory on July 8th. His body was discovered during a routine inspection. An autopsy has been completed, but his cause of death is still under investigation by Air Force officials. AAFES facilities offer a touch of America to locations around the world with the levels of service members and their families have come to expect regardless of where they're stationed. Senior Airman Kevin Kite takes us to Osan, where AAFES recently extended that service even further.
It's 9 in the morning and the Osan BX is already ushering in customers. They recently changed their hours of operation to give customers an additional hour to get their shopping done.
Some customers come to us, say they wanted to know if it's possible to shop earlier in the morning. If the BX could open up earlier so they could do shopping earlier in the day.
AAFES decided to try out the new hours, and soon after, the concessionaires also started opening up earlier to catch the first customers through the door. It's all in an effort to provide more to the Osan community. Problem is, very few individuals are showing up, and that could bring an end to the service.
We still have 2 more months to look at all the data and see if anybody's really using it, and then we'll make a decision by then.
The shopette, where the hours were extended to 2 a.m. on weekends, is seeing the same trend and is also at risk of having their hours reverted due to the lack of use and the expense of keeping the extra hours.
I hope to see them stay open. I hope the community uses it and it's beneficial for the community and also not costing us the increase in staff that we have to put in there to be open.
The AAFES facilities will continue to operate under the new hours through the month of August, when the management team will make their final decision. And even if they change the hours, they promise to keep the quality of service you've come to expect. Senior Airman Kevin Kite, Osan Air Base, Korea.
Coming up, residents on USAG Yongsan get some top-secret training. Stay with us.
Here's a look at your AFN Korea weather forecast for Saturday, July 12th. In Daegu, expect rain showers with highs of 88, overnight lows of 72, and rain showers on Sunday. In Kunsan, rain showers continue with highs of 81, overnight lows of 73, and more rain showers on Sunday. In Osan, expect rain showers with highs of 84, overnight lows of 69, and mostly cloudy skies on Sunday. In Seoul, expect more rain showers with highs of 83, overnight lows of 70, and rain showers continuing on Sunday. And in Casey, expect rain showers with highs of 81, overnight lows of 69, and rain showers continuing on Sunday. This weather forecast has been brought to you courtesy of AFN and the 607th Weather Squadron in Yongsan.
While you're in Korea, it's important for you to be educated about
the issues on your home state's election ballot. Ballot initiatives could ask you
to weigh in on issues like abortion, immigration, property taxes, school curriculum,
conservation issues, or stem cell research. Your unit voting assistance officer has information about registering and voting by absentee ballot in your
state. Be smart, do your part, vote.
A soldier with a profile is generally limited or restricted in some way, whether it be running, walking, or something else. In our next story, Specialist Heather Krause introduces us to one soldier who's taking advantage of her profile by taking a class on Camp Walker that's geared towards these service members.
Master Sergeant Michaela Hickman has been on profile for the last few months and can't run or walk. So to keep her cardio up, she's been attending water aerobics 5 days a week, working on her whole body doing weight training, ab work, and jogging in the water.
Well, I'm currently on a profile. I can't run or walk, so it helps me out with my cardio. So I try to do it 5 days a week. You get a total body workout. You just don't work one specific muscle, but you work all your muscles. And believe it or not, you get good ab exercise to work your ab muscles.
Water aerobics is a beneficial workout in general. It enhances cardiovascular fitness and improves overall strength. And it's optimum for service members with a profile. It supports the body, so the likelihood of muscle, bone, and joint injuries is reduced.
It's very easy. They don't tear your joints up because you ain't pounding on it, you're just fighting the water.
Whether service members are looking for a relaxing exercise for their stressed bodies or would like to try a different workout to help heal their injuries, water aerobics might be what they're looking for. I'm Specialist Heather Krause, Camp Walker, Korea.
Training plays a large role in operations on the Korean Peninsula and helps to prepare soldiers for future deployments. This ensures the safety of soldiers and success of a mission. Specialist Wyatt Harper takes us to Story Range, where one unit is preparing to fight tonight.
On this day, soldiers from Headquarters Battalion 210th Fires Brigade are practicing for real-world scenarios. They're practicing skills unfamiliar to their daily line of work. The first portion of their training involves the Mark 19, a grenade launcher first introduced during the Cold War. Battery Commander Major Joseph Buccino explains the amount of preparation involved during this exercise.
For this, we focused for a month out. We focused our SARS time training on the Battle Drill 9, which is react to contact, blocked ambush, driver's side.
The group then moves on to the second and final portion of the day's training, a convoy live fire exercise. Before they can practice with live rounds, they must first complete a series of dry runs.
Because when I tell you to go red, you automatically lock and load your magazine, weapon still on safe.
The goal is to ensure soldiers are a go with their main weapon, the M16.
That they have the confidence and competence to fire on the enemy using their personally assigned weapon. That's really the fundamentals of what we're getting to.
M249 gunner Army Private James Purvis says he's learned a lot over the past few days, but nothing compares to knowing that this training may one day save his life.
In a wartime scenario, this will help me survive. I will live, and anyone else with me will do the same.
The training is demanding, and while many soldiers are taken out of the fight, according to Major Buccino, all of his soldiers are true winners.
Yeah, I'm real proud of all the soldiers and NCOs we've got out here doing this training. It's been a tough, realistic training event that we put together, and the soldiers have been great. They've been highly motivated. They love this training. They get out of their staff office,
South 5, over.
Come out here and shoot live rounds.
The mission is over, and success is declared. The soldiers from 210th Fires Brigade can walk away knowing they're ready to fight tonight. I'm Specialist Wyatt Harper, Story Range, Korea.
Now for a look at the exchange rate and gas prices at your local AAFES service station. The U.S. Bowling Congress is a sports membership organization dedicated to 10-pin bowling in the United States. But for service members overseas who love to bowl, local leagues ensure that fans don't go without their favorite sport. In our next story, Specialist Wyatt Harper takes us to Camp Red Cloud for a look at how serious competitors roll.
On this night, the sound of competition is deafening. Bowling teams at Camp Red Cloud's Bowling Center are in the midst of a battle to see which team will come out on top. But these aren't casual bowlers. They're members in a league of the U.S. Bowling Congress. Some bowlers, like team captain Robert Yankee, have been playing for quite a while.
Actually, it's my one and only main sport other than billiards. I've been doing it for the last let's see, 62 years, something like that.
This is just the second week of competition for Robert Yankee's team, the Mixers, but he's confident his team will come out on top.
Well, because I've got a bunch of good bowlers this year.
6 teams will play for a total of 15 weeks until the team with the highest score wins. But for the Mixers, there's more to the sport than winning or losing.
Just a feeling that we did our best. We've got a good team, and I think we're going to come up near the top.
The Mixers performed well this round, and for those who didn't do so well tonight, there's still some time until the season comes to a close. I'm Specialist Wyatt Harper, Camp Red Cloud, Korea.
Almost every day, Wolfpack Airmen can be found whacking softballs, stealing bases, and sliding into home. Kunsan's Intramural Softball League is underway and provides a means for airmen to spend their evenings and enjoy the warm weather. Airman Camille Tarver tells us about Kunsan's league.
This intramural softball season, there are a total of 17 teams at Kunsan. On this day, the Operation Support Squadron, or OSS, faced off with AMMO.
OSS is the best, and we're here to win it all.
Many members had played in high school or at other bases, but regardless of experience, anyone can play on the team. Just like in the majors, the teams at Kunsan are divided into the American League and the National League. AMMO and OSS are part of the National League, and both are hoping to get to the top spot and go to the playoffs.
We did very well. We need to work a little bit on our hitting, but our defense was on point.
There's only room for one winner today. With a score of 10-2, OSS took the win.
They played all right. I mean, at first it was a pretty close game, but they really came back, and we made a lot of errors. So I don't think of it as they beat us. We kind of beat ourselves on that.
Win or lose, the games still provide a way for airmen to hang out with the other people in their shop for some good old-fashioned team building. I'm Airman Camille Tarver, Kunsan Air Base, Korea.
Teams of civilian experts from the United States occasionally visit Korea to teach service members skills that are outside of normal military training. On one recent visit, a group of CIA instructors proved that even average students can go beyond normal expectations. Army Sergeant Craig Rader has the story.
These sailors, Marines, and family members are learning some tradecraft from a team of experts. The professionals were from the elite organization known as the CIA. No, not that CIA. The professional chefs were from the Culinary Institute of America, and they were at the Navy Club teaching the finer points of gourmet cooking. The class, titled Casual Cuisine for Young Adults, was a demonstration in creating fine foods with regular ingredients.
You're going to get some raw rice or beans.
For Chef Bruce Mattel, it was a chance to share his appreciation of those serving in Korea by sharing his passion for food.
We're just happy to come here and offer something back to our troops. We really appreciate what they do for us and keeping us at home safe and preserving our freedom.
It was outstanding, very outstanding.
And the troops appreciated the food as well. The demonstration ended with a sampling of the finished meals. Nothing cloak and dagger here, just napkins and knives. And it was no secret that the CIA's visit was well received.
We were jam-packed, standing room only. By the applause, by the focus, by the interest, by the questions, and of course the tasting. The proof is always in the pudding. The interest was truly inspiring.
And best of all, nothing was classified. Everyone went home with a packet containing all the recipes. Army Sergeant Craig Rader, Yongsan, Korea.
That's the news for this evening. Tune into AFN the Eagle or Thunder AM for music, news, and information for your area. You can also check us out on the web at afnkorea.net. Thanks for watching your Frontline Network News. I'm Specialist Ryan Harris. Have a great night.